Preschool-age children are naturally fascinated with writing. They enjoy playing with the tools used for writing, and they are keenly aware that writing has some sort of important purpose.
You want to write your name, Tristan?
My initials.
Several stages of writing development have been identified in young children. These writing stages are not always consistent. Most children will alternate from one stage to another, or incorporate several stages at once. The first stage is drawing. In stage 2, the child will begin to distinguish writing from drawing and will try to reproduce letters and words through scribbles. In the third stage, scribbles begin to change into letter-like forms. As the child's ability to form letters improves, he or she will begin writing the letters in sequences or strings. Finally, words are formed, first by spelling phonetically, then by spelling conventionally. Children from literate cultures all over the world go through similar stages of writing development. Each stage of a child's attempt at writing, whatever the form, should be responded to as meaningful communication.
Can you tell me about this one? What's this a picture?
Balloon.
That's a balloon. What kind of balloon is it?
Balloon.
It's a blue balloon? Is it a balloon like you get when you go to the circus? Or is it a balloon that you ride in?
A balloon that I ride in.
It's a balloon that you ride in. And where are you going to go in the balloon?
I think we go in the sky.
In the sky. That's a very nice balloon.
In order to develop the motor skills needed for writing, it is important to allow children an opportunity to experiment with a variety of different writing tools at every stage of development. They also need activities that increase their understanding of a variety of print forms.
Okay, Mariela, tell me about your trip.
What else?
Oh, remember that? No, that's her. Remember? Sachi.
Taking dictation from the children is an activity that helps them to understand the way writing is used to communicate meaning. Use open-ended questions to encourage the children to explore their own use of language and record the child's words exactly as they are said. In this example, the students are describing their experiences on a recent field trip. The photographs help them remember details from the event.
The cow put the milk on my hand.
The cow put her milk on your hand?
Be sure and reread the child's words without changing or correcting anything. Give the child enough time to compose ideas and allow the child to change his or her mind if they hear something they intended to say differently. By remaining flexible and allowing experimentation, teachers can actually let a child control his or her own speed of development. It is not appropriate for pre-K students to be concerned about staying in between the lines. They do not need to trace to learn to write. They do need the right kind of stimulation, something to model their writing after, and time to explore each stage of development. An effective way to help develop written expression is to create situations for the children to use writing in a way that is fun and meaningful.
Do you need to give her a receipt for the wheat that she bought? Back, yes.
My whole name on my...
Your signature is your whole name.
This feed store provides the kids with stimulation to write, as well as samples of environmental print to model.
Oh, good, Angelique. You have such a long name. Do you know what comes next?
What's next?
A-N-G-E-L-I?
The initial letter of the child's name is often the first letter he or she is able to make. Learning to write their names is an important achievement for children, and it should be included in even the most basic writing activities, such as this math tallying syllable activity.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Pineapple.
Pineapple. Pineapple.
How many did you get?
3.
At first, preschoolers take more pleasure in the process of writing than in the finished product. It is important to let them know that all efforts at writing are good. so they feel free to write in unconventional ways. It is encouraging to display their work around the room. They will gradually show an interest in using conventions like spelling and grammar. By showing this interest, they are letting the teacher know they are ready for more formal instruction. Shared writing activities like making Mother's Day cards help inspire concern that other people will be able to read their messages.
But Mom wants to know who it's from, so on a card you have to put your name on the inside.
Like the dictation activity, this shared writing activity can work well with groups or individuals. It is a collaborative process where both teacher and children take part in composing a piece of writing. Many other activities can serve as a basis for shared writing projects, such as having children write about literature they've had read to them.
There wasn't any moon, and Harold needed a moon for the walk. And he needed something to walk on. He needed something to walk on. What is he doing?
Drawing
What is he drawing?
a moon.
He needed a moon, so he drew it. You were Harold, what would you draw?
A person.
You would draw a person in your picture?
Including written expression in every activity and keeping writing and literacy materials in every area of the classroom gives children the opportunities they need to practice writing. Their own interest in exploring and discovering writing skills will propel them through the developmental stages successfully. Teachers should keep a collection of children's written work to help the children and their parents see growth and development as it occurs during the school year. This information can help the teacher plan instruction for each child based on his or her strengths and weaknesses in the 6 stages of writing development.